weeks, a couple of rounds ago, the Flakers return back to the action, refreshed, reinvigorated, and ready to take their time back to the top of the table as we get nearer to the end of the season. This is going to be the games to watch as the Flakers have turned around some early season bad form and now look to be real contenders in the business end of the GRC. What is going on, everyone? Hope you're all doing well, and welcome back along to your home of rugby and of course the subscriber series, the Global Rugby Challenge, the series where you all take the field against the world's elite. Today, the Flakers back in action after the bye, looking to take on this Toulouse side that has troubled teams in the past. But when we look at past meetings, we see both of these sides' last match was against the All Flakes. The big difference being the Flakers won, Toulouse, well, they lost. 28-17 the score in that matchup. A big 11-point win for the All Flakes, bouncing back after their shock loss to the Flakers. Of course, for the lineup for today, there's a few changes after the week's rest for the Flakers as they look to reinvigorate the scene, ready for a big pile of massive matches to go into the playoffs with. So let's take a look at the starting lineup. Of course, this is round 9 now as well, so as the 3 rounds remain, the countdown is on for the playoffs. So let's take a look at the teams, and Hugo Lambrex will be starting alongside captain Craig Anderson in that front row. Ben Bobbs will complete the unit with the number 3 jumper. Ethan Holton, the incredible starts in the second row, and he'll partner David Dumaru, who is also equally amazing in that pack as well. It's a new look to the back row with Francois Valentine returning and CJ Smith moving to the open side, and of course Lucas Barrett completes the pack with a number 8 jersey. His brother right there at 9, Joshua Barrett, the prettiest man in the GRC competition, and his partnership with Banan Akahan is developing beautifully for the Flakers. In the midfield, very impressive. Daryl Gray once more looks to step up into that role as the key line breaker for the Flakers, and a new partner for him, Pierre Valentine, comes in at 13. On the wings, Corey Davison, he's been a try-scoring machine recently, and he'll keep his spot with the number 11 jumper. And of course, David Adumaru moving around this backline. Doesn't really matter where he goes, he's always going to be impactful. Completing the team will be Jay Capone, who is 15, back in the lineup for the Flakers. Now on the Toulouse side, there has been a number of changes. When they played the All Flakes, they suffered, well, just an injury or two. And there's one that really stands out as a bit of a shocker. Romain Intermac coming into the team at number 8. Yep, that's right, off the bench, in at 8. That is going to be an intriguing opposition for the number 8 battle. Lucas Barrett up against Romain Intermac. Well, I know who I'm going to be backing in a big battle of strength for that position. Also, no Dupont, that means Arthur Ratteri comes in to the number 9 jumper to partner Jamanier in the halves. And of course, we've seen the damage guys like Batuniata, Chacuarez, and Cruz Malia can do with the Toulouse backline. The front 5, of course, the injury room is strong by Malvaka, Aldeguerri, Fleming, and Mayfu. Those guys are going to be key if the Toulouse side is going to do any damage to the very impressive and very informed Flakers team. Onto the bench we look, and of course a bit of rotation. These guys like Brill, Oscar, Demard, Matsenzi, Karoy all move their way to the bench. And of course, when you look at the side of Toulouse, a few changes here as well with the injuries we saw a week ago against the All Flakes. Guys like Aki, Capazzo coming in to the 23. Of course, are equally impressive to do the job in these positions as well. The teams look ready to go. The stadium, good crowd turning up for this one as well for a Flakers home match. The team is going very well. I would have expected much bigger support for this side so far, but a good crowd nonetheless. The red and black of Toulouse will be kicking off tonight's matchup. And of course, receiving the ball, the Flakers in the yellow and purple. And oh boy, here is something I don't see very often. A number 8 kicking off. And Romain Intermac gets this fixture underway. And the Flakers receive perfectly through a hard run of Hugo Lambrex. Little ball down for Anderson, down the left wing side for
not releasing.
And signs for Ethan Holton, who loses out. Big penalty early. Toulouse on defense. Shut down one of the most dangerous men in the GRC. And it will be bizarrely, I'm still getting over that from the kickoff, but Romain Intermac wearing the number 8. And also with the kicking duties, he's kicked for the corner here. And it will be A one shot for the corner of Toulouse. Taken nicely to the front from Fleming. Now they look to the exciting backline. Juarez and Malia combining it together as well. Oh, big shoulder charge flying on in. And Valentine coming to the defense, but I think that tackle was from Adumuru. It was the big here. And this will slightly calm not only the nerves of the players, but also of myself, seeing Thomas Ramos on the tee to open the account early for Toulouse. With a shot at goal from right in front, and it is successful. It is Toulouse 3, Flakers 0, after a couple of early penalties going against the home team. Of course, not releasing in the tackle, and then a high shot right from the sticks, an easy 3. Toulouse take an early lead as the kickoff is taken
Release.
from Francois Cross. And Kahan resuming play. Now, here they come, Toulouse, looking to fight their way out of their own 22-metre line. Good hit up there, and a turnover! And Adumuru doing magic, floating out wide, David on the cutback, looking towards the uprights. Well, it started from Daniel, almost ending with David. The try from Francois Valentine! It's there! The Flakers score! First try of the night! Well, an early turnover, straight off the play, straight as early as you like. Daniel Adumuru with the play, and then David looked to take it out wide. Big tackle through the bus of Batuniata. And then a nice wide pass from Joshua Barrett out to Francois Valentine, who finishes with very, very comfortable ease. Well, they start on the back foot here to the Flakers. They've fought back well. Here is Ankahan. Looking for another 2. Nails it, converts it. It's good. It is 7 points to 3. Flakers back in the game and in the lead for the first time tonight. The sun slowly setting behind some cloudy skies here at Toronto Field for the home of the Flakers. There's a nice little ball taken in there for the Flakers, and they look to bust their way out. They do so brilliantly as well through Ankahan. Fine support there from Valentine. Gray's in tow. Now the big boys get involved as well. Firstly, Ankahan takes it to ground. Sits up and waits. Barrett goes short. Here's Ethan Holton, the danger man. The try-scoring phenomenon. That is in the number 4 jumper. Put down, 10-metre line. Left side they look. Good play from Ben Bobs. Now Daryl Gray. Look on the inside, cut back. Corey Davidson put down and injured. Oh, Davidson with a big blow. The excitement machine of Corey Davidson goes down on the left. And Jabari Karoy, well, let's be honest.
Crouch.
And
Bind.
a very adequate replacement for
Sit.
Corey Davidson. It's Jabari Karoy. Scrum feed right on the 22. Barrett waits, and it comes through the back feet. Ankahan out wide, and now it's Jacob Home. Rumbling up from fullback, hits the line hard. Quick ball. Valentine delivering it swiftly. Here's Holton. Little run for him. A little bit of room out here for Adumuru as well. Good link-up play from Smith. Now Holton! Ethan Holton! Does what he does best! Scores tries! 12-3! Flakers extend the lead with another 5. Well, it was a bit fancy. Valentine and Gray combining. And then Ethan Holton popped the ball out wide. Nicely Adumuru. Very good play there from CJ Smith. Joining that back row into the number 7 jumper. Impactful as you like. But Ethan Holton, well, we know he's the finisher. And he continues to reign in that battle. At the top of the try-scoring leaderboard. Conversion from Ankahan is successful. And it is the Flakers off to a very good start after an early little wobble. They've got themselves back on track. It's 14 points to 3. But this one, as we know with the GRC, tell you what, it is far from over. That clock could reach 64, and I still wouldn't believe the result is in the bag. Here is Craig Anderson, captain once more for the Flakers. Waiting for Joshua Brett. Short little ball away on the sides for Daniel Adumru as well. He cuts right through the line. Pops it back inside for Valentine. And Pierre Valentine just about goes to the 22. Here's a wee pick and go. Francois Valentine giving the ball off Pierre. Here is CJ Smith looking for Adumru. Swimming it back inside. And Khan away to Capone. Breaking tackles Capone. Better inside ball. Tries on Valentine for Bobs. Oh, almost there, Ben Bobs. 4 meters short now. Brett spinning. Can't get through.
Release.
Holton. There's the danger. Watch some flock. Nice one. A bombs over the top. Daryl Gray. Daryl Gray gets the try. Third try of the night. Flakers. They're cruising. Wow, when they're good, they are good. Ben Bobs went ridiculously close. Barrett with the wee spin almost went himself. Good second up tackle, took Mayfoot. Holton, away to Hugo Lambrix. And then a pop over the top of the defence, and this man here, Daryl Gray, very productive in midfield for the Flakers. Grabs himself a well-deserved try. And Kahan right in front, does not miss those. It is 21 points to 3, an 18-point lead. Flakers in control. As Toulouse search for some kind of remedy for the issues they've got at the moment. Here is Zintermac, probably one of them right there, playing a 10/12 at number 8 is never going to do you any good. Here is Joshua Barrett, again flicking it out wide left-hand side. Jabari Karoy going on a weird bench, spent half the game on the bench. Well, half the first half on the bench, now he's fully in the action. So he's short ball away nicely there to Lucas Barrett. Hugo Lambrix waits for it, delivers it out into Bobs and Valentine. Capone up the line, sends it back inside, and who else but Ethan Holton with another strong carry. Joshua Barrett, big wide ball, and here's Adumru. David Adumru going wide the corner, he's got Gray. Can't find him, can't link up. And Ramos with a very good tackle. Puts him into touch. As we wobble in our way towards half-time, a 21-3 scoreline, 39 minutes on the clock. As Malvaka fakes, it's stolen! Brilliant work! And now here come the Flakers. Valentine, inside ball, Khan gets it out, Karoy. Oh no! Lucas Barrett gets his head ripped off. And the ill discipline starting to creep in for Toulouse, who are struggling in this game. Wow, this is a massive call here from Anderson. An easy 3 on offer. They won the first half bonus point. Anderson to throw to the line out. 5 men by the looks of that. It's stolen. Oh, Fleming gets it away. And finding in midfield will be Romain Zintermac. And he gets it away from Capone. Into touch. And although the Flakers lead handsomely at halftime, they would have loved a little bit extra icing on their cake if they could have got it. A little bit of cream, a little bit of berries. But sadly for them, it ends 21-3. No bonus point yet. But we still have 40 minutes of action to go. It has been domination. Look at those stats. 82% of possession, 64% of territory, one-way traffic, 39 tackles to 8. Pick a line. They all say the Flakers are well and truly in control. And those stats certainly do not lie with the scoreboard reading 21-3. And Toulouse searching for a way back into this game. Here is a wee pick and go from Zintermac. Weird seeing him still with that number 8 jersey on his back. As Toulouse struggle to get this ball out of their 22. Another wee pick and go there that time, but it's out with a short little bumble away. Eventually it goes to Jaminet, who drills it down to Capone. Turns it back nicely to Valentine. A soft little kick touch there, and it's easy claim from Ramos. And now a little bit go forward momentum for Toulouse. Can they turn it into points? Malvaka, he'll have a go. He goes in and out. He twirls, he spins. He makes the defence look decisively average. But it's here with another run. Oh, good little ball on the outside too. And almost a chance for Townsend. He's got support on his outside. Finds it to Zintermac. And he is bumbled into touch. Well, the extra back proving good in support lines. Although it is costing them a little bit when it comes to power in the pack. As Anderson will feed to the... Oh, he's giving that straight away. That is a beautiful steal from Emmanuel Nefu. And it's a lot of early possession here. Jamanier into the midfield. No way through there for Cruz Malia. Held up in the tackle. Townsend will have a wee go by himself. Oh, he's dancing in Townsend. Jamanier gets the inside ball from the right winger. Letizia will have a go and slip it forward. Good ball there, and they go straight through. Elstad, great support, and a try! Oh, don't tell me it's Romain Intamak! Of course it is! Of course it is! The big number 8! Not really. Again, we spoke about it just a couple of minutes ago. Having that backline player in the back row, sacrificing a little bit of that power in the forward for another back who runs beautiful support lines, and we've seen exactly the value of that right there. Intamak scores. Let's not worry about the name or the number on his back. That is only cosmetic. It's a game plan of bizarre proceedings from Toulouse, playing with the 8 backs and 7 forwards. Well, you saw it here first. Rugby World Cup 2027, will that be the meta game for international teams going forward? It's 21-10 now, kick is good from Ramos. And the game just gets a little bit more intriguing now as Toulouse find their way back into the fixture. Hitting up now is that man, Intamak, Malvaka looking to the left-hand side, but turning out and changes directions. But it's here, takes it to ground. Intamak will play 9. He's playing everywhere at the moment. Good ball wide there from Elstat, and it's knocked on. Mistake from Batuniata. And an opportunity now for Flakers to reinstate their 7 points that they just lost. Barrett, Gray, hits it up. Nice little offload to Holton. Gets away nicely to Valentine. Just inside the 22 now. Oh, Barrett slips it short. And Ethan Holton couldn't handle the heat. The spin, the twirl.
Bind.
A little bit of excitement on that ball.
Set.
Scrum feet will remain. First knock on by Toulouse. A good scrum too from the Flakers. Barrett. Ankerhan slips it into Gray, who fires out wide.
Advantage.
Valentine knocks it on. It was a 3-on-1 overlap. And Valentine spills the ball away. Toulouse will escape. Well, they'll escape with advantage. It's here.
Advantage over.
Kicks, advantage over, and it goes up towards halfway. And they may have just done enough there, Toulouse, to escape what should have been a simple, easy, straightforward try for the Flakers. Craig Anderson will throw to the line out. Last 2 have gone to Toulouse. This one as well as Mayfu gets it down. Malvaka wanted to have a go close. Oh, massive hit on Jamanier. They'll go back to the short side. Malvaka, great little play. Townsend can't get through. Powerful runs here. Malvaka coming into this game. Phase by phase. Rutier with a pretty average one. Aldeguerri goes short side. They say no. And here's Ramos up from fullback looking for Capone. Can't get through. Jay Capone with the saving tackle, 10 minutes to play. Toulouse need a try. Now they're looking cross, back inside. Intamak goes to Mayfu. Time is ticking.
Release.
The clock here against Toulouse. It's here with another average little run sideways. Bai waits for it. Oh, it's a good run from Surabai as well. Running straight over the top of Pierre Valentine. Elstat. Nice play. Fleming over the top of it. Here he goes to Smith. Townsend wants a beat. And Capone once more equal to the task. Rutier looking for Intamak. Those two combining very nicely. Rutier once more. Dummies! He's got to score now. Townsend fires ball back inside.
Release.
They are just 5 minutes short. 3 minutes on the clock. Cross. Still going. Francois Cross almost there. Rutier will pick. He's driven backwards. It looks like time will go against Toulouse. Maybe a bonus point for the offering. Oh, high tackle. Jabari Karoy. He started on the bench. He'll finish in the bin. Yellow card. into the game. Time is almost up. A tap into midfield. And an offload. Chaminair gets the try right on the full-time buzzer. No bonus point to deny here. Toulouse get the one they wanted, but they will suffer without a win. Well, quick off the tap, hitting the line hard there was Mayfu once more. And the offload was on the money with Chaminair, who slips it right under the sticks. Toulouse will get within 7. Right now the lead is 6, kick to come from Ramos. And as expected, he smokes it between the uprights, and that'll be it. Too little, too late. Dominant second half from Toulouse. But the Flakers, with a near perfect first half display, leading 21 points to 3, they will take out the win. 3 first half tries, enough for the Flakers. No bonus point for them, however, but a win in the books will certainly be of top priority. A bonus point for losing within 7 for Toulouse. But for the scorers, who else but Ethan Holton to lead the charge? Francois Valentine and Daryl Gray picking up 1 apiece. Ankahan 3 from 3, thankfully for the Flakers off the tee. Well, Romain Interback at number 8, but playing as a backline player, proved pretty successful. He scored the tries alongside Chaminair, and of course Ramos with 2 conversions and a penalty goal as well. Full-time stats tell a bit of a story of how dominant the Flakers were inside that first 40 minutes. They had all the ball, all the territory, they made a lot of line breaks, and they made a lot of issues for Toulouse. They shipped things up in the second 40 minutes, however, but it wasn't to be enough. 2 unanswered tries in the second 40 was the way of the French club. They could not get themselves back in the lead. They led only 3-0. That was the last time they saw of that lead. With that result now, it sees the Flakers move into second position, leapfrogging over the All Flakes, who they beat a couple of rounds ago. The Guardians, well, just based on, I guess, results, they sit above the Flakers. It means that they have beaten them in round 1. That's the only reason I can think of. Their points differential is less, and of course they've played less games. So the Guardians, with that match in hand, will be the favourites, of course, obviously, to stay in number 1 spot. The Flakers, though, could topple them both if they win their next match and other results go their way. They sit currently in 3rd, just 1 point behind. Guardians, of course, at this stage, unbeaten. For the other sides on the table, though, we're looking at Toulouse, who fall down to 7th, starting today in 6th position. They, of course, get that bonus point, their 4th of the season, to put them on 16. Moving ahead and looking forward to the fixtures list ahead for the next round, and we have plenty of action coming up to resume on round 9 and, of course, into round number 10. Next up, though, is our first look of the DHL Stormers. They will be travelling away to take on the All Flakes. The South Sharks also at home. They'll be taking on the Guardians of the Crib. And then to wrap up round 9 will be Saracens and Crusaders. Moving into round 10, there is a lot of action to come before, of course, round 11 is the big one. The final round, and of course, Guardians, All Flakes, that we all can't wait to see. And before then, though, we've got the Stormers v Flakers, Crusaders v All Flakes, and the Guardians v Saracens. Plenty of rugby to come to whet your appetite. For today, though, that is my time done and dusted. Thank you for tuning in and watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. We are really getting to the business end of the season. Just a couple and a half rounds to play before it's playoffs, and of course that big subscriber clash between the Guardians and the All Flakes. Can't wait for that one, but plenty more to come in the meantime. Until the next game, though, All Flakes Stormers, thanks for coming by. Thank you for the support on the series, as per always, and I hope you are enjoying the action so far in Season 5. I'll see you all next time. Until then, though, take care.